So, the question on everyone's mind, including mine, which I have been trying to look up, which I have seen that it seems like has been true in the past, but I don't know if it is still true, that if you hit 10,000 trips on Uber, you will get an extra $1,000. So, as you just saw, I am only 2 trips away. I'm 9,998 trips in the last 3.5 years. If I would have known about this sooner, I could have done it so much faster, but I was a little bit inefficient in the beginning, also because I was going back and forth like a lot of drivers do, at least in the area where I am, between different platforms, Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub. I was trying to do everything thinking that I was maximizing, when really I should have just been doing Uber and getting the bonuses. So that's what I'm looking at right now, and that's what this screen recording is about. I'm 2 trips away, so I'm on my way to pick up my first of the last 2 trips, and I'm going to continue recording what happens after I get that 10,000th trip. If I do indeed get the $1,000, or if I do not get the $1,000, I will let everyone know, because like I said, I have seen information online that it is a true thing, but it is not recent. The information that I have been reading is not recent. So I do not know if it is something that Uber is still doing as of November 20th, 2021. We're about to find out. For Nathaniel?
Yes, that is.
How are y'all?
Well, how are you?
Good. Just you two?
Yes.
All right. And you're going to 4108 Gloucester Lane?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Man, it got chilly out there.
Yeah, once the sun went down, dropped about 20 degrees.
I guess it is November, but still.
Well, when the first part of the week it was almost 80. Yeah. You really noticed the difference. And that little storm came through last night, brought the colder weather. Oh yeah, it's a little cut through.
Yeah.
A lot of times I don't even take it because I know it is so busy. I'll take Route 1 just because sometimes having those traffic lights is helpful.
And then you get that. Yeah.
You took your credit card, right? I'm surprised your dad doesn't come up more. Like tonight, like just to come hang out and watch the game. It's like our festival sort of thing. I guess you don't necessarily want to stay up like doing
Yeah.
that.
Right, go to bed, dude.
Hey,
He's always worried about the dog.
I know the Robin's home, but you're right. He is. That's his buddy, man. He's a road dog.
Amen.
Grandma's grandma Tucker. Grandma's Tucker's road dog now.
It was better the second time.
Yeah, it felt like a lot more aggressive the first time. Best part is at least he had his pants on. Yeah, we'll have to establish a nice like new little morning routine. Probably just involves like get these fools out.
I get up at like 6.
I know. No. I feel like I used to wake up early
Good.
and like then we kind of reverse roles a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I love
This is some great driving music.
it. Kind of is, you're
I'm
right.
serious.
I know.
I got a hookah back here.
That's because we're too tired. We're ready to rest. Sleep.
That's this next one on the left with the lights. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Oh, I'm supposed to do this.
Y'all have a good night as well.
Thank you.
Take care.
Got everything?
Yep.
All right.
You.
All right. So that was trip number 9,900. Oh, it didn't update, but that should be trip number 9,998. It should update here shortly. And I got trip number 10,000 that came through while I was on that trip. That is who I'm going to pick up right now. Brian. I put it on the spa channel, so hopefully it won't get copyright claimed. We'll see. Let's see if it comes through. Boom. 9,999. All right. Moment of truth. 11 minutes to go. I don't know if there's a way to speed this up. I've been driving Uber full time for almost 4 years. I pretty much figured out the best way to make the most money. Now, I can't say that that's going to work for everyone because everyone has a different situation. But what I will say is, it is what you make it. And that's everything in life. And I will also say this, you know, if you're a believer or not, I'm a believer, I'm Christian, and I've come to the realization that I have been blessed. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're a believer, you know you've been blessed, but I've been really blessed in the money that I've been able to make, the income that I've been able to earn through driving with Uber, because I've talked to lots of passengers and I've talked to other drivers as well who don't see the same level of blessing that I see for various reasons. And I never put one and one together. I just thought, oh, you know, maybe they're not out there enough hours, or maybe they're, you know, in the wrong places. You know, I try to go to the hot spots where I know there's going to be people, which is Walmart. There's always people at Walmart. That's where I live. There's always people at Walmart, always people needing rides at Walmart, and there's lots of other places near the Walmart where there are people. So that's what I always tell new drivers or other drivers that when I talk to them. If you're in between trips, you're not getting anything, go to Walmart. There's also some other tips and tricks that I've learned along the way to get trips when you're, you know, if there's a lull. But now during the pandemic, there really aren't lulls because there aren't enough drivers. So now is a great time to get started driving if you're looking for a job. And to be perfectly, I don't want to say honest. I mean, yeah, it's honest, but this is a great way to make money on a flexible schedule. And in my experience, you can't beat it. You really, really cannot beat it, because I have an 11-year-old daughter, so I have to be available for her. I have to be able, oh man, here comes the train. I caught it at just the right moment. Man, I go over these train tracks all the time. And I catch it sometimes, but whatever, it's cool. Let's see how long it takes the train to pass. 9:17. Let's see if it's a cargo train or a passenger train. Anyway, you know, I average. Tonight I've averaged $26 an hour, and that's just in the time that I've been actively driving. So, what job can you earn $26 an hour in your spare time or on your own schedule? I don't know any jobs that pay that well and let you choose your own schedule. Man, this train is taking a long time to get up to this intersection. I think it's a passenger train. So hopefully it won't take that long to pass by. Let's see. Does Brian have? Nope. He does. Oh, he's at Fahrenheit. While I'm sitting here doing this, waiting for the train, which is not coming, apparently. That's interesting. Never seen that happen before. Train stopped and they opened the gates. Well then, carry on. Thank you to everyone who watched my videos about the UPS memorization points. And to briefly answer your questions, I'm meaning to make a video on it. I did pass. I want to go more into that in another video, and why I'm not still working for UPS. Let me just say, driving is about, and this is in all different driving jobs, to include, you know, delivery driving for UPS, driving a taxi, driving a tractor trailer, driving a vehicle is on the list of jobs, dangerous jobs that pay well. And it is number 3 on the list of most dangerous jobs that pay well. So, there's a reason for it. It pays well because there is a lot of responsibility and a lot of risk involved in it. And that is part of the reason why I no longer drive for UPS. It was a good job, but as far as pay goes, as far as benefits, etc., the stress level, for me at least, was extremely high. I know other drivers that have been doing it for 20, 30 years, 40 years, and they're like cool, just like laid back, just like, yeah, man. And they've had incidents. I don't know a single driver who's never had an incident. Incidents happen. I mean, whether it's running over a cat or getting into an actual accident, like with another vehicle, or hitting a stationary object. I mean, it happens. Not trying to spook anybody, but it's reality. And because of that risk and a couple of things that did happen while I was driving, which again, I plan on going into later in another video, that is part of the reason why I no longer drive for them. The risk, the stress. And additionally, the main reason being the hours, which I just talked about with Uber, the flexibility. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Like, I'm literally planning on taking 3 months off next spring to go hiking. What job can you just go to your boss and be like, hey, sir, I need to take 3 months off? I'm taking 3 months. I mean, I'm saying 3 months. I'm trying to do it. I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail, if you know anything about it. Usually takes most people about 6 months. They say between 5 to 7, so I'm saying 6 months. I think I can do it in 100 days or less. That's my goal. We'll see if that actually happens, but that's my goal. So that's why I'm saying 3 months. I'm leaving at the end of February, so basically the beginning of March, and I plan to be done early to mid-June because my daughter has a ballet recital towards the end of June, mid to end of June. So I need to be back for that. Either way, I'm coming back for that, and then if I have to go back out and finish it, I will. But I am hiking the Appalachian Trail this year. And so that brings me to my point of What job can you tell your boss, I'm taking 3 months off, I'm taking 6 months off, I'm taking whatever, you know? I mean, there are other ways to do it. If you want to do a through hike, which would just be, you'd have to hike the whole thing within a 12-month time span. You could do it on weekends. You could do it on holidays. You could take a week off here and there. You could, you know, there's other ways to go about it, but I'm trying to do it all in one shot. And like I said, Uber lets me do that. Number one, the flexibility of the time. And number two, it lets me, because I'm also going to be saving up about $5,000 to have for incidentals along the way, along the hike, because, you know, I'm going to have to be purchasing food, might have to be replacing gear, etc., etc. I have some gear now. There's probably a few things I'm going to purchase before I go, and I'll be making videos on that. But what other job? What other job can give you the flexibility not only in time but also in earnings, that I want to make a little extra on top of my regular bills so that I can save up to do this? What job? Not a whole lot of jobs out there that you can just say, hey sir, I need to work overtime. I mean, some jobs you can, some. And I tell you what, I was getting mad overtime on UPS, but it wasn't like that was another reason that was adding to my stress, that I would finish my route. I had a rural route. I would finish my route, and then every single night the boss would call me as I'm on my way back or just about to finish up and be like, hey, you need to go help so and so. Okay. I never saw daylight. I mean, I saw it, but I never saw it while I was off work. Anyway, I'm about to pick up my passenger here, so I love your coat.
Oh, thank you.
Anything with fur, I love it.
It's like, I got it online. It was like it wasn't even that bad. No, I got it, B. I'm already in. I always do this, yes. Okay. And then I turn around, I do a little
There
circle.
you go.
Oh.
All right. Y'all headed to Homewood Suites?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Sure. Are you in town visiting, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to. We live
We're
in Southern Maryland,
Southern
like
Maryland,
an
so
hour and 20 away, down by Solomon's,
Uh-huh.
Leonardtown, if you've ever heard of it.
So you just wanted to get out of there for a
Doing
while?
little Christmas
Yeah,
shopping,
okay.
get away
Oh,
from the-
nice.
That's coming up
Yeah.
too soon.
Yeah.
We left the kids at home, and so it was like
Nice.
yeah.
Well, did you get anything good? Because I've been talking to some people who's been saying that the shelves are empty and not
I mean,
able to
we
find
only
them.
did this like the downtown, just
Okay.
the boutiques and stuff.
Gotcha.
We haven't gone to like
the mall
super
or
big
anything.
store. No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Gotcha. Because we have the mall here, and then Potomac Mills isn't
Yeah,
too far.
Oh, yeah.
I like
I was
Potomac
thinking
Mills.
about that.
I go there with the girls sometimes. Well, that's where like they have that prom dress shopping thing for Mia.
Should we do that tomorrow?
We can if you want to. It's not that far. Wouldn't be bad. I want to get that thing though before we leave.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That like with our initials, like all the kids and you, me, and it was like the Scrabble letter thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cute, and it wasn't even that bad. By the time I like cut the wood and do all, you know what I mean?
Right.
The time and money, I could have just bought it. So I'd be like, oh. I was so tired. So I woke up at like, did you hear me with the TV on at like
Yeah, the TV.
3:30 in the
I heard
morning?
you with the cup, the ice.
Oh, I definitely ate your ice. And then Jordan got up like at 4 in the morning, and I freaked out.
It's because she went to bed. So.
Oh, I know. And I was like, who's in the house? And she's like, Mom, it's just me. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm like, okay.
I think they were
But, like-
just residual tired from Tuesday night, getting home late from
I
his
think
volleyball
so too. I
game.
mean, that was crazy.
And then Thursday night, when we left.
And I was so tired. I've never been that tired. I'm surprised I was even up today. I easily could have slept in all weekend. But
I
it was
was-
just fine.
I was.
That was a lot. Like going up Tuesday, that was 2.5 hour drive there.
Yeah.
All day, like all night volleyball. I mean, like 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you
And
worked
then-
all day.
Yeah, I worked. And then I drove back 2.5 hours. I was exhausted.
It was like yesterday. Just,
And then I did it again on Thursday. I mean, everyone was like, "Are you okay at work on Friday?" I'm like, "No, but I'm drinking a lot of caffeine. I think I'm okay." They're like, okay. But then last night, I could have easily gone to bed. What time did I find? I drank all that wine, thank God, because that's the only way I would have gone to bed.
it was.
Was it like 9:30?
I thought it was closer to 10:30.
Maybe because Mia kept coming in and be like, "Help me with this paper."
Well, no, she left. No, you were already out. She left at like. She left pretty much at 10:30 because that's when Harmony got off. So like to meet her close at the same time. Might have been 10. You might have passed out about 10.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I was like, "There's no way."
I stayed up until about 11, just after 11.
Then I woke up in the middle of the night and watched TV.
I didn't hear the TV.
No, I knew you didn't, but like I was afraid Luna was gonna like stomp on your face. I had to like pin her down. I was like, "You have to go to sleep, little kitty."
Yeah, she's bad. She just doesn't sit
She,
still.
unless you hold her down, like not meanly, but just with a little weight, like you're gonna go to sleep,
Yeah.
and then she'll relax. But if you give her like any kind of leeway, she's like drooling on you. Like,
playtime.
yeah, which is fine. It was like, no, we're not doing that. I think that's why Mia kicks her out.
Probably. Yes, because the other three are just pretty chill. They want to lay down.
Luna's not. Luna's like, this is our time. Emily Boyd's gonna go to school here. I think she wants to play volleyball though, and she can
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
She could have gotten most improved, and
I guess she won it. I guess.
Mia said she won it last year. Okay. Julia Mattingly for sure. I mean, she was good. I can't believe they made it that far. Second in the state, which is pretty good. And now they can say that for SMAC officially, because you know if Huntingtown went all the way, they would be like, we're number one. I mean, it's like, not really. Feel any better?
Not really. I'm just full.
Did you eat all your sides though?
We had the soup.
That was
Which
really
can be
filling.
filling.
I think it was because
The mac and cheese. Was I did not finish that. I think they brought it to the pub.
mac and cheese. No,
Yeah.
they did.
They took our plates.
I don't know if they did. I don't know.
I'm sure they. Oh, it's a roundabout.
How are y'all worried? Throat is dry.
Waters and Gatorade.
Yeah.
Ice maker, need ice hopefully. If not, we get the one in the
off the bat. I was like kicking in the car. I'm like, back of the house. Need to get the girls their flu shot. Should I do that? Even though they're all COVID, like they got the vaccines and the boosters? Like, or is that going to cover the flu? Should
They
I-
haven't gotten the boosters yet.
No. Mia did.
Mia does not have a booster. You're the only one that has a booster.
Oh.
Yeah, we all have our second
Oh, I got
dose.
the booster. 'cause my
Months.
job. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Mia and I got it in April.
I thought the girls.
I mean, I'm not even eligible yet to get the booster.
Okay.
You are because of your job.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah. No.
I thought they got a second one. Why am I so good?
They got a second dose, but a booster is the third dose.
Oh, no. I mean, they all got the booster.
No, honey. A booster is the third shot.
Is there not a second one?
Yeah, but it's not called a booster. It's
What's it
just-
called?
It's just your second dose.
Okay, so everyone's gotten the second dose.
Yeah, but you just said
Okay.
they got.
I
the
know.
booster.
I'm just thinking it's like the same thing. So I've got 3.
Yeah, you
Oh, okay.
have the booster.
Okay, the official booster.
Yeah.
All right. Well. So when? Well, you're gonna be. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
of course.
Thank
Y'all have
you.
a great night.
Appreciate it. Drive safe out
Thank you.
there.
I will. You got
Yep.
everything?
I was double checking. Thank
All
you.
right. Yep.
Yep. You got your phone, right, babe?
Bye. Night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna check it. See if I got that bonus with my 10,000th trip. And then I'll end the video. Not saying that if I don't get it immediately, I won't get it at all, because it is possible that it could come at a different time, like later, or I don't know, but we're gonna see. Okay, well, it's not showing in there. Fine, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see what the inbox says. All right, just a regular tip. That's cool. I am grateful for that. I always say thank you to all of my tips. And let's see. 10,000 trips. That looks so cool. Wow. And let's see what the earnings says. Now my earnings is kind of janky, and it's been like this all week. It hasn't been updating. So even if I say like see details, I don't even think, I mean, that might be right. Yeah, actually, you know what? That does look right. Because I'm at like 297. Yep, that's right, actually. So. All right, well, I don't know. So far, no. But if I do get it, like if I see it somewhere in my earnings, or if I just get it dropped in my account at some point, I will update and I will let you know. So I know that was a super long video, but there was a reason for it. And thank you for watching, and have a great night.